Yeah, Anthony's also he's having a strong year, 13-3, top of his division as well. Really, the only challenger to him might be Ryan Pindulich, 11-4. But otherwise, he's got a pretty good grasp of Virginia Beach. And a tough division too. I mean, that division has Ryan, Jeffrey, Jason Leggett, Matthew Lettendresse, Alex Picard. It's kind of a stacked division there. And currently, Jason and Matthew are both out of playoffs. If 11-6, 10-6.
Jason?
So. Yeah,
Remarkable.
Jason on the bubble. He's very close, like right there. But currently, as it stands, out of the playoffs.
Jason Leggett could make it in, but he could be like in the same position that Team Furrow was last year, right?
Yeah, he had a slow start, but he's really picked it up of late. So let's see. I say he has decent odds to make it still. 11-6, 3 games to go. If he wins all 3, he's in. If he goes 2-1, might come down to tiebreakers.
So maybe ping them to start the game already. So.
Yeah, we've talked about you guys enough.
Minutes and going.
Can you do it through Discord, Hasan? I don't have to.
Sure. Sure. At RKT.
Well, we were waiting for Joshua actually. He's on the move.
All right, he saw it. So.
All right, he's going. Boom. That's not opening there.
See, he's more of an Austria man than a Yugoslavia man.
Not a believer then.
The biggest controversy of USSR openings. Are you an Austria man or a Yugoslavia man?
Okay, nothing scary from
Very
Anthony.
standard. Obviously Vietnam. Wow, weekend maybe by Anthony.
You have to have troubles in hand, right? Oh yeah,
yeah.
Whitbread.
Well, maybe not troubled, but no good headline candidates.
No.
Yeah, trigger and then coup. I've made the mistake of cooing it and letting it trigger after. In this exact situation, it's just mindlessly dumping and doing it. Cost you a VP.
Funny that he's thinking about something since
he must be thinking about he must be thinking about dumping, right? I guess is the other.
Nah.
He rolls a 6 anyways.
Okay. That's a win in the brewing.
Yeah, a solid start.
Yep.
I guess the argument for dumping is if you roll a 1 or a 2, then if you let the US into Pakistan, you know, they have a decent. Like it's not too bad for them. Okay, I don't think this is gonna be a coup in Iran with a 3. I don't think Anthony would do that. Probably like Lebanon.
Lebanon.
Malaysia, Egypt.
Or even Egypt, Malaysia, yeah, exactly. South Korea is possible too.
Fair. But the problem with Malaysia, Egypt is you're never gonna make it into Thailand, so I don't know if Malaysia is the best.
Oh, it's a tempo move.
Should press. Yeah, exactly. You force them to go in.
Although gaining Egypt out of it is not big.
If he has a 3-up, Lebanon, Libya seems pretty strong.
But then you just coup. I mean, I would gamble on Iran right now. It's too big to pass up.
Does he even have a 4 to coup?
No, he doesn't.
Here on the 3-up, okay, he would need to get
Thing
anything.
is, yeah, you might have to coup anyways because of mill-up, so maybe you go for it, but
you need the 4.
It's a waste of ops. I mean,
matter.
A 4. No, really, you need a 5 to get one in there for the 3-up.
To get one in there. I mean, that's kind of okay because you get access to Pakistan.
5.
Yeah, even 1 is fine. I mean, Pakistan is a big deal. Although Asia is getting dumped in the following AR no matter what. I don't think he's going to fight, right? Malaysia, Philippines, Indonesia. There's no point with the bonus.
I assume he would take Lebanon first, anyway.
But these odds are not that bad. Comic-Con Warsaw, I mean, he must really have absolutely nothing better than to dump Europe, because I feel like he could have gotten 5 out of there pretty easily.
Okay, so Libya now.
No,
Asia is
probably,
safe.
yeah. And deny Milops as well.
Get a chance of getting something out of it. 5 or 6, and well, you're golden.
Or space.
I would use special relationship here actually.
Boom.
Big
Okay.
rolls.
Huge roll.
Okay,
Asia's going for 7, right? So that's gonna be nice.
Mm-hmm.
+2 for the mid-ups. Well, good thing Europe finally getting ahead.
Assuming no Indo-Pac. Whoa, there's turn 1, Pedro. Come on.
Let a
Time
man
enough for
dream.
a eulogy. Okay, he obviously doesn't have Middle East
What the
scoring,
heck?
so he can
He has
just
like
score Asia right
he has
now.
good cards. Like, I mean, I don't know, Europe. Yeah, I mean, if you have literally nothing else, I guess you have to dump Europe. But
I mean, the thing is, like, what do you headline then? Because he literally have that or NORAD.
I mean, he just played 3 ops. What else does he have in hand?
He played Nora, he played Comic-Con, and he played Warsaw Pack. Those are the cards that he played on the first 3.
Yeah, we can see his hand.
Sana has also Suez,
Fidel,
Dico,
Dico.
and Fidel. What do you want to headline there?
Suez, Zico, Fidel, and one more, right?
Yeah, and you're in
Even
intervention, but you
intervention.
get intervention, you cannot headlines.
Yeah, it was Europe.
Very frustrating.
Yep.
And you can't go NORAD, because what if you get purged?
Ooh, ambitious. That will hurt. Okay, so special to take advantage of the bonus.
But why South Korea now that after
Yeah.
Europe is after it's scored?
Maybe he's desperate enough.
Probably a good idea to gamble, though. Yeah. Although it's unlikely he's ever going to get anything out of Asia unless somehow mid-war he gets into Pakistan, India.
Yeah, though I'm not a fan of the Iraq move actually.
Oh no. 6, 8.
He got everything. Okay, he did not overprotect Thailand, so I assume Anthony will break it now. Which is why I didn't like Iraq move. I would have used special relationship to Thailand, Malaysia, Burma. Just spread the red love around and then invent Korean War.
He has unit intervention. He has 3 ops, right? Israel is not too bad of an option to set up a headline.
Yep.
Not strong enough. Thailand. What?
France?
Okay,
Why?
so France and Costa Rica.
You're already looking at the long game.
So he ignores both of us.
Yeah. Alright guys, sorry, I don't like the play. Let's go this way.
Got a Nasser here. I think. Nothing really else. Nasser, cool Libya with even with the US Japan is I feel like it's fine. I mean, what's the worst that can happen?
Okay. Anthony gets out
Yeah,
by a
he's
couple.
going for it.
Oh my
Oh
god.
baby.
Damn.
Joshua plays really fast. Like this is like Sankt level of fast.
Yeah, and he's playing fast and he's playing well.
Rolling well. It too, but also has no D cards. That's a potential.
Yeah, I mean, exactly. If Anthony can kind of tough this out and not let Asia get scored, I mean, there's not much he can do about it. But if Asia doesn't get redrawn first 3 or 4, he might be all right.
He has ops this turn. The problem, he has to get rid of blockade with the goal, but he has ops. He has a couple 4s. He has Indo-Pac to get mill up, so
that's good. Good stuff. Indo-Pac will get 2 VPs too. Obviously, go to India. But right now, the problem is Middle East is going to drop for way too much now.
He has to get at least 1 to get something up.
Yeah, 6 seems.
Maybe 3.
Not 6,
he has ops. He could do.
6 Egypt too. Yeah.
He could do 3 into Israel and 1 into.
Well, 3 Israel. You're already tempting fate with Arab-Israeli war.
Yeah, you want to spread in Africa now.
Yeah, I would be.
Yeah, but Muslim rule doesn't affect Israel, right? So you can just take Israel on the.
Yeah, Egypt, Syria.
Okay.
I would have considered to take it, Because you don't want to. I mean, yeah, sure. Eventually, Sadat's gonna come somewhere, but it might not come, right? Or
yeah, but if you're gonna use 3 ops, why take Egypt over Israel?
because of Arab-Israeli war, and because Egypt is
No, I mean
that's
as
his
USA.
country. Yeah, I know. As USA, yeah.
So you rather use 3 ops on a country that you're gonna take anyway, and it's gonna be it could be Muslim rep against using on Israel that is the same amount of ops. It gives you the same result, and it's not.
But it's vulnerable to Arab-Israeli war.
Well, yeah, okay, fair.
I mean, it's a 1 out of 6, but
Which he has in hand anyway, so he can just
oh,
control.
he has it in hand. Yeah, yeah. I guess then there's arguments. He does take Saudi, which I think is reasonable.
Yeah.
It's probably just gonna dump, but this VP track is getting out of hand. He probably needs a success on an Indo-Pak war here.
Yeah, maybe we can go back to sleep very quick. 7 a.m. here. Sorry, 8 a.m. 8 a.m.
Yeah, 9 a.m. for me. Can't go back to bed.
I guess you're watching the Super Bowl, obviously, right, Hasan?
Yeah, obviously.
Duh.
I guess you're not, right?
Is your team there or not?
No, they lost in the last round, the AFC Championship, Buffalo, but that's okay. They'll be back next year. They had a good run. It's been 2 weeks, I've gotten over it.
Okay.
Now, big man talking now, but when they lost, I was like beside myself. All right, Arab-Israeli war.
Okay, needs a 6, so that's okay. It happened twice already, so
Oh.
regrettable.
It also opens up taking Israel, and then Sadat can give you a draw in Egypt later on, or I guess in Middle East later on.
Yeah, but I really don't like he didn't spread into Africa.
Yeah, he has time. He has time now, right?
And he does still have 3 ARs, so
yeah. And he has
ops.
He has a 4 in hand, so
okay, a little bit of it's Thailand was good. South Korea, it's probably good. I mean, in the long run, you're gonna have to, but
you have no better ways to spend your ops anyway.
Pakistan. Oh no, Indo-Pak war.
No,
right?
no. I would take Burma actually, just to
stop.
mess with my opponent.
There's no way that's the best use of ops here. West Germany is not too bad, by the way. To get access to France and make Suez and socialist.
Is Truman gone or not?
I don't know about Truman.
No, I think it's still around.
No,
so.
he has it in hand. He has Truman. He has in hand Truman in the pack. So I
actually putting one in West Germany makes sense.
Where did Testban go? Israel. Okay.
Israel.
Yeah, exactly. One in West Germany just to get the France access, and then next turn socialist Suez are both issues and can threaten flipping.
Okay, but Anthony is actually banking everything on Joshua not getting destabilization.
Asia or Asia or Middle East.
Hey,
a lot
Middle
of ways
East alone doesn't matter that much. Really. It's only 4 VPs right now.
Well, only 4 takes him to 15.
Okay. To 17 actually. I know 15.
No,
Indo-Pak.
Right.
No, because
but you can you can probably
gives up Indonesia and gets it. Okay. Indonesia and West Germany, probably, just to make France vulnerable to Suez.
I think he'll go Pakistan. I think he'll rack out the point there.
Suez is gone, but it could come back, right?
And the goal has to come back to.
Everything. The goal has to come back.
Well, okay, the goal will give access, but
socialist hasn't come. Nice.
But it's time for the Soviets to get a bit aggressive.
I think it's a pretty obvious play.
Oh, taking Pakistan was decent enough as well.
Yeah, of course. All right, so now what does Anthony have? He has 1 card because he discarded to blockade.
Yeah, he has Truman, that's it.
And
so France West Germany.
Oh, why not? Why wouldn't you consider eventing it?
Because you get 2 ups out of it. I think that's better. You overprotect France.
Okay. No D-style.
So
but good ops.
Good ops. But ops alone aren't enough.
D-style and Sogov are both in Anthony.
Yeah, no France break either. Okay. What else does Anthony have?
That's
I don't know
back and
because
cover.
he didn't press the button yet, so he has
He-
only the cards before the reshuffle. So Olympic Games this turn on Sokovs. He redraws Deagle as well. He redraws Special Relationship, NATO, and Europe score.
Oh wow,
no.
that's right
That
back in the
makes it
game now.
almost even, actually.
Yeah, because that'll bring it
Actually,
down to.
might make it a US advantage.
What about? I mean, I know it sounds like crazy, but you have Special Relationship. Do you actually use NATO for the event here?
No.
No. You need the ops. USA, you need the ops right now. Algeria, Angola, Zaire, South Africa, Mexico. Way too many battlegrounds to fill.
Seems
Two
like
VPs
one of
and
Soviets are getting everything in a great start, but don't get the access.
And he has
And
both D cards, right? And
yeah, he has both decals right now
also
in hand, so he'll
he's
hold one
potentially
space the other.
he's potentially spacing two.
yeah, so Purge, CIA, sadly, because UN is best for Marshall.
Red Scare Purge here, probably.
Oh, yeah.
UNCIA, and then after Europe's gone, drop Marshall for ops is not too bad. But I guess getting rid of CIA permanently is also, there's something to be said for that.
Oh, yeah. Especially since there are no great coup targets for CIA.
Oh yeah, that's a good point too. Does get purged. Olympic Games. Could
The
have lost
Olympic
to
Games
duck and
fail,
cover.
I'm gonna get mad.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah.
That's
Okay.
disgusting.
That would be troubling if he made it. Oh, okay. Also expected and fair. But it would make 7 with Europe, 2. Okay, 2 more. No, it would make the score 1 for the Soviets after the early war.
How are you getting one? Europe 5
CIA
and
mill-ups for USA. With
CIA 1 BP.
no mill-ups for the Soviets.
Right.
4 difference from now, 5 from Europe. 4 difference due to, whoa.
He went for the coup, so he's remaining. Yeah.
Did you roll a 6?
Yep.
Yeah, sure he did. I mean,
Naturally.
what else do you expect? Come on.
This is
Yeah, in hindsight.
This is the Europe steamroll, Hasan. Welcome.
Well, it's again, it's not too clear cut. We're gonna go into late war at 13 from Milops. We're gonna go into mid war at 8.
Hasan is in
So-
denial. Ziemowit.
Okay, but actually, I would start
it's gonna
gambling
depend-
here.
It's gonna depend on the early. It's gonna depend on the.
To
I
be
would
fair,
go Colombia.
like South America, completely open, and that's huge because the USA has better access card for South America than the USSR. So
Yeah, you need to go to Colombia this turn.
I like the Colombia idea, although normally as USSR, it's like what the heck. But
the Colombia walk, the famous
you
USSR Colombia walk.
you are gonna give up Milops Ziemowit. That's something to consider. VPs are pretty important. You're gonna go
Easy decision for me. If I don't do that, what do I do with the ops?
I think
Where do I send them?
Pakistan, India, Malaysia. Yeah, it's kind of wasteful.
No.
Okay, walk to Algeria.
Nah, that's
no. You
bad.
can do Tunisia, Colombia,
Still just
right?
block it.
The captain disagrees, Joshua. Better get your act together.
I might consider Tunisia, Colombia to get a consolation prize if he rolls 6 in. If Anthony rolls a 6 in Colombia. But just entering France, which is overprotected and scored, and he just puts 2 in Algeria in response. That's nothing.
Yeah, Algeria should go Angola if I think he does have a 3. Definitely got to be Angola.
Yeah, that's
and,
a problem because
Algeria.
he can, and
He's
purged.
purged.
Yeah, he's purged, so he's
I don't think he's.
Come on,
I don't think.
Colombia.
I don't think Colombia's on his radar. To be honest, if I was USSR here, I would also. I don't know, man. It's just giving up 2 VPs for the.
No.
Oh,
Anthony might be able to space both D cards this turn. That would be really nice.
no, he will not because he's purged. He will not be able to spell decal.
Oh, he's purged. Damn.
Yeah, but think about it. He's purged. He has distal, which he needs to space. So he would be at a real disadvantage in the fight for South America.
Yeah.
Of course, he would get mill-ups, but totally worth it.
Why Afghanistan?
I don't think he has a lot of places to put
safe.
ops at this point.
Why not directly Pakistan?
Honestly, I think maybe Costa Rica or Nicaragua was actually better, but Colombia, like Ziemowit said, I think Colombia Tunisia was a good play. Yeah, he's gonna cook Colombia, but at least you're getting some battleground back.
Yeah, double space. Wow, both succeed. It's a game on our hands, but a lot's going to depend on scorings, right? I mean, I'm pretty sure OPEC, Middle East, Asia, that's enough to get to 20.
That was the hand to pressure Anthony.
Yeah, exactly. Anthony had a horrible hand. And instead you're placing
And he's
ops
not
into
doing
Afghanistan.
that. Well, I assume he's going to put 5-year plan in
Nicaragua.
Algeria.
I
At least
would've-
get
Oh yeah,
that.
Angola's good.
But
finally moves into
no.
I think his radar's on Pakistan.
I'll move into Colombia right now because he's forced to go into Zaire in his action round. So if he coups Colombia, at least you know that you're gonna get Angola plus Zaire.
So Colombia
No,
now, maybe
Colombia
not.
now is not good. Yeah.
Algeria. Not one.
He went one Pakistan. I guess puppet. I mean something.
Okay, there is something to be said for Pakistan, sure, but
I don't like the two Afghanistan, to be honest. I would have gone one Pakistan, one India. And Afghanistan just seems, I don't know what the heck's the point. I can't for the life of me figure it out. Indo-Pak war, I mean, it's such a stretch. It's not worth it. Okay, Zaire, Mexico. Oh yeah, there as well. I would have considered Saharan. I mean, Nicaragua's good too. Oh well, there's OPEC. Muslim Rev is also pretty good. Brezhnev can turn this whole hand into something crazy.
Yeah, Brezhnev will turn this into a bunch of force.
But actually, you might not even want to Brezhnev.
OPEC, you're gonna event anyway. Side diplomacy would be nice. You're gonna have to
no real. Do you consider Che headline here?
What are you getting out of it?
Maybe OPEC headline actually.
Nicaragua coup. Defectors around? Yes, it is.
Oh right, it could be that.
You can't really play around it too much.
Yeah.
I don't think Che is horrible. I know you're only getting one good coup out of it, but it's a pretty important one. You hold on to Cuba.
That is true.
Okay,
he goes.
Grain cells.
Safe one. So again, no access.
Oh no!
Oh, event.
Shit!
You got an event, right?
Yeah.
You know the worst thing? If he had taken Mr. Lemby, he would have gone ABM treaty.
Oh.
It's only 4 in.
Well, okay, he could not have
Come on,
that
gamble.
That.
You've got an event, dude. You're getting Muslim Rev. No, he doesn't do it. No.
Okay, it was a reasonable decision.
Yeah. It is a reasonable decision, but it's easy for us to say when we're looking at Muslim.
But the lulz. We went for the
lulz. So now Saharan, what's this name? Haiti? Yeah, Saharan, Haiti, and Colombia. What the hell?
No, you got a coup. You got to protect Cuba. Oh, you just want to place influence.
Oh, I want full value from Che. I want to give him more targets. Every single target there is.
But what's your plan here? VOA space. Ask Not gets played at some point?
Yeah, has to be.
Last they are.
Shuttle, you're going to have to give up. Could be problematic.
Later, because it gives up domination. So Muslim for ops and spread
you do
around.
Give up domination because of country count, yeah.
Okay, Pope is relatively safe to play.
Yeah, Pope can be played. Shuttle, you probably just have to play.
No, delay that. Okay, good idea. Wrong card. Come on.
It's too many ops. Where else does he want to go?
Yeah, that's the problem. Oh, maybe put India or Colombia one more.
Okay, I'll put it here. Whatever.
Okay, wrong card. Good idea. Okay, now he sees it. No more. Yes, no more domination. You are going to get burned for it.
Middle East gets dropped. No, he doesn't have it, right?
He doesn't have it.
Okay.
It will come at some point.
Okay, it doesn't matter because he would have had to play it, but...
Yeah, you have to play it anyway, but Asia...
But still, the better play, right, is going to delay it.
Yeah.
OPEC could hit for 5 here if he wins the coup war in Colombia, which with Che, he probably is going to win it.
There's also ABM.
You mean with Che?
Oh, there is ABM.
Yeah, Che for ops.
I mean, you got to coup Colombia here if you're USA. I mean, you probably know about, or not know, but you can probably suspect
I
Che.
can't
But
know.
because
No,
there's-
it's a reasonable move even without Che in hand. Okay.
maybe not
Now he
maybe
goes
not
with
this
Che.
one.
6. Come on, what
Boom.
happened to you? Okay,
Boom.
this wasn't a 1, but how come you didn't roll a 6, Joshua?
Are you gonna see another?
Captain's
will
very
see.
disappointed. Yeah, you got to coup Colombia again.
Thing. He has arms race. Maybe he'll use a 3 here.
Actually, he should use arms race because you're not going to event it
He's
now.
not gonna
so.
event it, yeah. Gonna happen.
Shuttle. Oh, I guess that kind of sucked because he did have an opportunity to event it, but he had to respond to Colombia. Camp was an interesting choice to coup with. I mean, I feel like that's not a bad event. A VP and another op into Egypt.
Just 1. Israel and Jordan are useless.
Yeah, but something. 2 ops
Okay,
for a
John
VP.
Paul?
Okay.
What? Okay.
Oh
What
my
did you use?
god.
Did you use Muslim Rev?
Yeah.
What?
Yeah, I would have used John Paul, but okay. Well,
I
it's
mean,
either that or John Paul. You want the event from
well,
OPEC.
John Paul breaks Poland, and Warsaw's out, so it is somewhat.
Yeah, Europe is scored, so that matter
No,
that
but
much.
it matters quite a bit. I think if you lose Poland now with no Warsaw, I mean, look at your Europe situation.
Whoa.
Okay. He taps out. He doesn't have the cards to keep fighting.
Okay, so ABM for the win.
OPEC's gonna hit 5. Oh yeah, ABM, right? I guess that was
Joshua is fast. He
Just
should
as
have went
fair.
to Nigeria instead of Poland, by the way.
Agreed. Although if ABM hits here, you gotta go for it, right? No other choice. Oh come on. That's not right.
One.
That's just not right.
Space. I would have gone to Nigeria here.
But with
Otherwise,
what though? With what though? With Astronaut?
oh,
That's tricky, actually.
I would maybe play
I would use
Astronaut.
China here, definitely.
Why not just play Astronaut? Nigeria, Venezuela, Brazil. 4 off under.
Early Astronaut? No, that's criminal.
Hey, you take a
Besides, look at
gamble.
great China would be here. Venezuela, Brazil, Nigeria. You get OPEC for a great value.
Well, that's exactly what I suggested with Astronaut.
Yeah, but well, with Astronaut.
I think you should do it.
Space.
Do it. I think if he had a good scoring, he would have dropped it by now. I think
Right
you.
back, sorry. Chat's calling.
It's 4 ops.
The thing is, there are 2 good scoring for you here. I mean,
Well, 3. Well, 4. You would even probably just discard Middle East. You might score it actually. Yeah, no discard.
you're gonna see.
And now OPEC's gonna take this to 11, and there are a bunch of cards that can end it. Asia, Central, South America. What are you doing, Colombia? Like, Salt could also bring OPEC back for 5. Probably your top choice. VOA is still around. No, he spaced it himself, so no chance of getting knocked out of South America. Okay, that's why he didn't go Camp David. Very reasonable. Middle East domination is pretty nice through shuttle.
Yep.
And I think that's game.
Yep. Game.
You quag him, and Asia 5 and Central 6, and you win. Unless he does something in the headline.
Wow, that was a quick one, guys. Easy
Oh, no
Europe, guys.
defectors either.
Easy Europe.
I guess Brush War could, but even like, what's he gonna hit? South America is going for 1,
Okay,
2. South America is 4. South America, Asia is also a win. So even if he messes up Central America, you're okay.
Okay, looks good.
Corner, rear guards, bear trap. Well,
He just needs 2. He literally needs 2 of any 3 to hit. So Anthony would have to mess up 2 regions in the headline here, which I don't think is possible. So let's game. Oh no way! That's the only thing I could have saved him. Still probably gonna lose, but yeah.
Okay, he's out.
He needed to.
So he scores Central and Asia for the win?
Yep. Asia literally cannot be stopped.
Yeah,
That's game.
That's for good measure.
So
Europe.
about your feelings, Hassan?
My
Would
feelings
love
are
to
that
hear them.
look, North Americans, especially the Canadians, we're very diplomatic people. We don't want to cause a war. We don't want to cause hatred. In the Twilight Struggle community, like how bad would it look if every year we're winning 5-0, 5-0, 5-0? Like it would be embarrassing. At some point, it's like, what is going on?
It literally never happened.
Yeah,
Yeah,
it was
exactly.
it was
Because
4-1 last time.
both years we had to gift you guys a game just to
Yeah,
stop it from
that's
happening.
right. That's right.
And so, the Anthony lost last year too. No way. Anthony.
So.